Yeah. You hear that pressure? That's that SlapzaHoe frequency. 20 hertz, baby. Welcome to the baseline murder zone. SlapzaHoe in the trunk, that pressure blowing lungs. Low bass rumbling, feel it in your gums. 20 hertz creeping, whole block thumping. 30 hertz peaking, spins blood down. SlapzaHoe, feel that pain.
So today I'm gonna be pulling out all four of these guys. No longer gonna be running them.
Oh no, no, no.
I'm also dirty truck going to be pulling out all four of them.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
I'm not going to be running them either anymore. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to try to get a video coming out soon about it. And what's your thoughts? I'm going to run.
In the zone now, this is SlapzaHoe, where the lows live. SlapzaHoe bass and feel the love.
Yo, it's that SlapzaHoe heat. SlapzaHoe bass, make your trunk talk back. That's the SlapzaHoe activated.
SlapzaHoe bass and feel the lows. SlapzaHoe.
Yo, DJ, turn that up. SlapzaHoe bringing the earthquake. SlapzaHoe bass, feel them lows deep in your soul.
Souls. It's SlapzaHoe. It's SlapzaHoe.
SlapzaHoe bass, feel the lows.
Alright, let me try to get some things out, guys. Nope, we all good. Well, that was one. That's got me for a second.
that pressure? That's that slaps audio frequency. 20 hertz, baby. Welcome to the baseline murder zone.
Here they are. Boom, boom, boom. A little dirty. I gotta clean them up. But yep. Gotta get them out and get these babies in. We are cutting. So what we're doing is cutting, well he's cutting my arrow port shorter to where it's tuned to 20-ish, because this whole time, I will tell everybody, it was tuned to like 16 in the rear, which is stupid low, way too low for these subs, too low for just everything. So we went ahead, we're going to cut it, bring it back up, and only use 2 of the V218 SmackDowns. The new ones, so just go 218s, go on the Wall 2 class, and compete in Wall 2 for the rest of the year while I can save up, and it's cheaper, so I can save up and get more cone area, get more subs, and keep collecting and getting more until I can make a monster with 8 18s. So that's gonna be a while. But that's what we're doing right now. So getting that port cut, that arrow port cut, and then start doing some 45s and stuff. Alrighty fellers, so right here is the V1, and then right here in this box is the V2. So we're gonna see what it looks like, a comparison, etc. Everything, have it side by side with the sub, that kind of stuff. We'll try to get whatever we can get with info. You guys, sorry for background noise. This is the V1 and the V2 SmackDown from Slaps. So you can see a difference already from the version 1 and version 2. The version 2 on the right here is a lot taller, bigger motor, etc., that kind of stuff. So the biggest difference, number one, is they're from different warehouses. So the V2 is just a superior warehouse, so much better. I'm thankful. I just can't wait to actually beat the hell out of this sub. Oh, what do you think? Number 2, let me see, the top and bottom plate are bigger and taller, which makes it, you know, taller and give it more X-Max. The difference between these two is the carbon fiber overlay on the parts and the dust cap is really soft, and you gotta CA glue the hell out of it everywhere to get it to where it doesn't rip apart. This one does not have that. Well, let me see. This one is pressured paper, not the carbon fiber overlay. And another thing you see is the surround. So the surround is taller, and it's about the same thickness, but it's a taller surround, a little bit bigger. Helps out with the X-Max, I guess, too. What else? Oh yeah, the joints. So this one has a top and bottom joint ring on the former, which I think is a big plus. And that cold carbon fiber overlay I was telling you about, which this cone, it's super soft. See it? I don't want to bend it too much because it's a really good sub still, but it's super soft. And this one, oh man, extra hard carbon cap, baby. So I'm really happy about the warehouse change, the V2. This is just so nice, guys. But that was the difference between these two, guys. So better warehouse, better parts, better quality, bigger motor, more X-Max. than the V1, which the V1 is still great. I like the V1, even though it has its problems. But there you go, guys. My buddy River getting some 45s in here everywhere to shrink the cube up. I'll record it here in a minute. All right.
Don't get my wiener.
Is that okay, so there's nothing on this side yet?
What?
A 45?
Yeah, it's all
on the
done.
wall? Oh, it's on the front, my bad. 45.
Yep, everything's done.
45. Got NASA tape it.
NASA tape.
And then get ready for everything else. Alrighty guys, so now it's done. We got everything that we wanted to do to the box with the shrinking and everything else. So now with the rear chamber, I'm gonna go ahead and put the two V2 18s in the back, smackdowns baby. And I'm just gonna try to go. So my goal is I'm gonna go back down the wall too. And I don't have the money to buy all these subs, so I'm just gonna go down the wall too and have two 18s in this box, shrink the box, play with the box a little bit for the two 18s, and just finish the season, the rest of the season with it, and eventually save up money and get more subs and everything else like that, get more stuff, because I want to make sure I have everything before I start, before this box gets ripped out. So we're gonna play with this box, put two of the V2s, and then later on down the line put two more V2s in it, open it back up to 4 of them, and yep, pretty much that's about it, guys. And sooner or later, when I can get 4 more, 8 of them, I'm gonna have 8 18s and try it out. But that's gonna be a long time from now. It's gonna be future. Even if it still happens, this thing might actually perform and be decent. So appreciate it, guys. Look at that monster. Got one in there and I'm already happy. Now I got to get the other one in there. Man, these are way heavier. I mean, way heavier than the other ones. But yeah, I'm happy to see that big old bitch in there. We are, 2 of them. A lot bigger. Man, much different. But yep, I got to strip it and wire them up. And then, yep. That'd be probably it for tonight. Screw them in, wire them up, and that's it. And call it until some other time, probably next week. I don't think anything else is going to get done for about a week due to work and just, you know, other things in life. So it won't be bumping, but when y'all watch this, it'll probably be the same within 30 seconds to a minute. So, but it takes time, and it's, you know how it is, guys. Oh shoot, we got a fire. Starting to chill up. I'm about ready to go over there and get warm myself. But yeah, this is what it looks like, guys. Peace. Alrighty, guys, look what I got going on. Bluetooth speaker right there because it sounds pretty good where it's at. But got them in there so far, and now we are ripping into all this. So I got a bunch of stuff already done. I'm getting ready to probably just start ripping all this wire out of this and starting fresh with a bunch of slaps wire that I got, and run 4 of these big old boys. That thing's dirty as hell. Good night. But if I ain't got enough wire, I'm gonna have to just daisy chain and use a bunch of different kind of wire for it, guys. So alrighty, guys, it's cleaned up a little bit more. I still need to vacuum it up, but I need to start getting some wire and lengthening it out. I'm just gonna waste, is what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna make a bunch of long ones, and then when I get the amps displayed where I need to be, I can just turn them and bend them and cut where I need and just deal with it. So alrighty, fellers, so this is where we are right now. It's dark outside. You can't even see. So I got all the hots ran for the amps. And then tomorrow I will run all the grounds when I get home. So, yep, just sometimes you only got like an hour or two to play with work. And that's it. So, see you guys tomorrow. It is the next day, and you see what I got done so far. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 right there. For the hot, for 4 half bridge 8Ks. Yes, I'm only running 2 V2 18s right now. I'm gonna have 1 half bridge 8K per coil out of pure insanity. That's not the reason though. I'm gonna have them done and hooked up for in the future when I go to get 2 more subs and throw them in here, besides running 2 of them to play around with until I save up to purchase the other 2. So they're all done and ran. So all I gotta do is just slop 2 subs in there and then get the wiring on them done. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to do all the grounds. So this is what I got so far, guys. I have 1, 2, 3 amps ran, and then the other one will be on this one right here. And I'm gonna leave this guy open on each side for an optional power and ground for stuff. Yes, it looks horrible. It looks like a mess, and it's all different kind of wire because I do not have the funds to buy a shit ton of wire right now, and I'm just trying to get this thing bumping. I got 2 months to get this thing going, so trying to get this done as quick as I can. Put all the amps in here, have them 2 subs hooked up. Excuse me, and then I can start working on the front part of it, the front port. What port I'm going to use, what design, you know, the math on it, closing off the other 2 holes, plugging them, etc. So this is what I'm doing so far, guys. I'm going to get this one done, and then after I get that done, I'm going to mark, kind of got it marked where each sub's going to lay, kind of, you know, and for the wiring. I know this wire right here is long enough for this mark right here, so I made it all a little bit longer so I can just cut. But there it is, guys. It what it is. Alrighty, here we are. So I got 24 of them here in total. So 3, 6, 9, 12 hot. 3, 6, 9, 12 negative. And yeah, I had to use some hot wire for negative, but I got it, you know, black taped to distinguish, so when I go to run I won't forget, because that would really suck. But yep, that's what we got so far. I'm at a standstill right now until I go get me a sheet of wood and some 2x4s and stuff like that to build a frame for all 4 of these amps. So that's it for today. I mean, it's just the way it's going to be, guys. Sometimes, you know, you get a day off and you ain't had a day off in a while, and you've been, while working, you work 1 or 2 hours at a time on your system, and then you finally get a day off and you work a little bit on it, and then you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and not do the rest of it and just call it quits for the day and take some time and have some fun, get on the game, play some COD, that kind of stuff. But there we go, guys. So all of them all together. But once I get that beautiful wall, I'm gonna have a nice wall here. You can't see none of it. It's gonna hide all this wiring, which the wiring ain't too bad, really. Once it gets bent, turned, and go up to the proper amp and then zip tied and stuff, it's gonna be nice, guys. So but that's it for today. Close this door real quick just to see. This vehicle is so dirty, guys. We live on dirt roads and all kinds of shit. Alright, you made it. Yeah, I got plenty of room, and oh man, plenty of room. We're good. Just wanted to make sure. It's just going to be a little tough to gain match it up here. So what I'm thinking about doing is after we build the back wall for them to be mounted. We hook them up and just have them where we can loosen them up and scooch them over. Somebody hold one backwards while we have one scooted over and gain match, and it's going to probably be a process for a few people to help. But yep, I don't know, I'm thinking about going to go get a sheet of wood real quick and mess around and start building on this thing, but I kind of want to take a break and get on my game, so it is what it is. Alrighty guys, this is what it's looking like so far. I got to cut these out, and it's a huge big sheet of wood, so it's going to take this whole entire area all the way up to where you see the screws, all the way down to the piece of wood right here on the floor. And this little stick structure was just to help a basis where I think it was going to be, and where I've made it to where, you know, where it needs to be at. So after I get that sheet of wood in here and see if I like it and it's going to fit and it's going to work with all the amps on it, with the wires coming out, then I'll take it back off and build a structure for it, a frame going across it and everywhere for it, so the sheet of wood can lay on it and the amps would be sturdy. So I put the piece of wood on it to give y'all what it's gonna pretty much look like. It's gonna be really tight and close. This is gonna, the wood's gonna push in about probably this much more, but yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Is 4 big half bridge 8Ks cram. Jeesh, imagine opening it up and then you see 4 big old amps on 2 subs. This is what it's looking like, guys. This is just gonna be it's so dirty. Sorry, the amp's got some stuff on it. It's nothing's flush perfect or anything like that. This is just getting it thrown together and to see what it looks like. And then when I have more time to get some more 2x4s, I'm going to take all this back off and then run some braces, adjust everything to where it's going to be level and right, and then start sanding and prepping it for paint. But yep, so far all the wires look like they're going to work and reach. I'm happy. The only problem I'm going to have is there's plenty of room right here for anything, but to adjust these, it's going to probably be a little difficult. So I'm going to make it to where when I screw this piece of wood back on, I can unscrew, well no, I'm not going to be able to, am I? I'm going to have to make it a way to where we have to adjust the amp while it's on, one of us are holding it, and then we slide it back up and put it back in and then do it to each amp, I guess. We're going to figure it out. Whichever way, we're going to figure it out, regardless. But maybe I'll put that in the video. I don't know for sure. But so far, there's amp on number 1. I'm starting to like that a lot more. It's getting dark quick, though, so I'm probably going to only have enough time to put 2 more of these in and push these wires out of the way and close it up. But yep. Man, I think this is going to be crazy. See if I can get like this. 4 of those fuckers. And just like that, I got all 4 of them on there. They all fit. Looks like it's going to be tight no matter what I do. So these ones obviously are going to be the easiest. So I'm just going to have to slide them down, hook these up, slide them back up, hook this up, turn it all on, and then just get in here with a bent, right angled, you know, tool, flathead or Phillips, to turn them. I try to gain match it. But yep, there it is, guys. That's gonna be it, and probably until next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make this video and put it up. Thank you guys. I appreciate everything that y'all are doing, watching my stuff. Life's been wild for everybody, not just me. So appreciate it, guys, and I'm gonna have more to come. Peace out.
SlapzaHoe in the trunk, that pressure blowing lungs. Low bass rumbling, feel it in your gums. 20 hertz creeping, whole block thumping, 30 hertz peaking, spans blocked up. SlapzaHoe, feel that pain, low sitting like a hurt.